Welcome back to Instables. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having a blessed weekend. Again, don't forget the market is closed on Monday for Juneteenth. Again, we are looking at our resistance that we mentioned a couple days ago at our 0.618 fib. Again, our 444 level, looking for that pullback here as we needed that proof of concept to continue on above very key resistance that, again, we had a gap down prior from. So now we are looking to see exactly where we head from here. I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for from here. Hit the like button if you enjoy. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And if you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news before market open, again, we mentioned 2.5 hours before market open, any major data sets, any major news on major volatile movers that you want to be watching, any major levels that you want to be watching. Again, go to instables.com in the description below. And for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert today. Again, let's jump into this one. So jumping into the SPY with you guys here again, looking at our intraday perspective off the bat, looking at our daily candle structure so we can anticipate what we're looking for going into this next week. Again, looking at our body of our candle, as you guys can see, we did not open and close within our prior body's candle, giving us consolidation, giving us that open move for either that continuation on higher or pullback as we have Powell speaking on Thursday. So again, leading into Wednesday anticipating Thursday with Powell, we can assume if we do possibly lead into resistance, if we get any rejection candles, again, on our hourly chart, for example, at resistance, that could be that continuation on a pullback leading into Powell on Thursday on that anticipation to retest our 10-day, for example. So again, that is one move that can happen leading into Powell. But if we continue on with this pullback as we did close lower here, and we continue to anticipate Powell leading into Thursday, then we will look for a possible bounce on our 10-day, in my opinion. And the reason why is, as you guys can see here, again, we did get this decrease in buy pressure on our MACD, but we do not have our 12 crossing below our 26. So we can assume a possible bounce if we do continue on down to our 10-day, leading into Powell on that anticipation of a possible move higher. Or if we do continue on higher, we get a possible inverted hammer here getting a rejection, then we could possibly continue on back down to our 10-day. That would be that intraday perspective. But overall, as you guys can see, with not much room to run to the downside here and not as much room to run to the upside if we do have a pullback here, in my opinion, listening to exactly what Powell mentions. If he mentions anything hawkish from here, then in my opinion, dropping down below our 10-day could be that continuation on lower, and that larger move will be, again, when we get our 12 crossing below our 26 on our MACD for that continuation on lower. Again, that will be that larger move lower. And again, we would be early at this point since we are sitting within consolidation, since our body of our candle did not close and open within our prior body's candle, giving us that clear rejection. So again, we are cautious leading into Powell. Now looking at our weekly chart, looking at our swing perspective, again, mentioned exactly here at resistance that we would be possibly getting a wick to the upside. Again, we had a full-bodied bar here on our weekly chart, testing resistance, a very clear rejection that we were going to have. And if we do continue on with this rejection for any given reason, then we will need that continuation on a candle on our weekly chart to continue on lower. And in my opinion, that would be that 12 dropping below our 26 on the daily chart. And if we're looking for that continuation on our swing momentum to the downside, as you guys can see, we have no decreases in buy pressure yet, even though we do on the daily chart. As you guys can see on the weekly chart, we still need more continuations on increases in sell pressure, decreases in buy pressure on the daily. We need our 12 below our 26 on the daily, and for that continuation lower here, we will need that 12 to cross below our 26 on our weekly as well. And as you guys can see so far, we are pointing up. So going into next week, as we have our daily candle structure with that possible consolidated candle, again, our body of our candle not within our prior body's candle, showing us consolidation, and again, rightfully so, since we have so much strength on the weekly chart that we have been looking at. Again, we mentioned multiple times that our 21 weekly moving average was crossing above our 50. We did get our bullish momentum. Now looking to see if we will get a pullback for any possible continuations at support is what we're looking for from here. Now looking at our monthly chart, as you guys can see, we have a full bodied candle here on our monthly chart. And again, a pullback here would be very much plausible. And so would a possible continuation if we had our 10 monthly moving average continue on above our 21-month moving average. Again, looking for confirmation if we will continue on above resistance that we have been getting again on our weekly chart, here on our monthly chart as well. That same resistance that we have here at about 450 is that resistance that we will be leading into, and looking for that proof of concept from here will be key to have that continuation. Again, recapping on our intraday perspective, looking at our fib extensions, again, looking for proof of concept. If we are going to hold 436, then we can continue on past 444. But again, with the major gap down that we had prior, there would be no surprise if we did have a continuation on a pullback for any more support to the upside that we would be looking for. And again, making sure that we get that continuation on increases with our daily buy pressure will be key for us to continue on higher. If we continue on with decreases in buy pressure, we can assume that we would possibly have a cool down with our 12 crossing below our 26. We'll see exactly what happens leading into Powell on Thursday again. If you are a day trader, if you're looking for pre-market news before market open, major volatile movers that you want to be watching, go to instables.com in the description below. And for only $15 a month, you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And again, all of you Instables, I appreciate every one of you guys for supporting the channel. We will continue to go at it, stay patient, and take what the market gives us as we have been. Hope you guys do have a blessed rest of your weekend. I will be going over the market tomorrow and on Monday, preparing for Tuesday. Looking forward to going at it. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.